Hello and welcome everyone to the Ultimate League Season 16 finale, round 10. We're racing at Qatar at the Doha Outram, and alongside me is once again Nuno. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Great, I'm also doing well and really excited about this finale because we will decide the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship, both of them. ChatGT is the favorite to win the Drivers' Championship, and LSA on his way to win his 7th Constructors' Championship. But we are seeing as well some other fights as Hernandez and Kubo for that P2. Fleeks and Figo fighting for that P5. And many other that we will comment. But so far, Figos, that's the fastest lap of the qualifying. 33.07, followed not that far by Hernandez with that 33.10. Then we have Jeruni, Fleeks, Blank, Pemu, Phantomy, Marima, Kubo, Drostov, Kobe, Ophuka, Dogamer, Urist, ChatGT probably made a big mistake. Let's see if he improves. Let's see.
Is he actually planning on starting last place?
What? Oh, there he goes. P2 now. Now he moves up to P2. He probably made a big mistake to make a 40-second lap time. Probably going wide or something.
Or make some kind of issue.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it can be. It's not an easy track. Don't expect to see a lot of overtakes, but especially for high pingers, it's not an easy track. But finally, ChatGT made a pole, 32.87. That's quite fast. And Hernandez will.
Congratulations, he's the champion of the world already.
No way.
He's won the title because now Hernandez can only gain 31 points. Even if JT is like the first driver to retire, JT has already won it. Because the maximum that Hernandez could do is to tie with him, but they're not.
Are you kidding me?
So yeah, he's the champion already.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. ChatGT now makes the pole position and wins the championship with this pole position point award. That was shocking. But in the rest of the grid, we have Hernandez. And in the second row, we have Fleek on Fleeks. And in the rest of the grid, we have Kubo, Jeruni, Phantomy, Blank, Pemu, Kovic, Marima, Dogamer, Golomi, Drostov, Ophuka, and finally Urist with a 35.02. Wow. What do you expect about these races, Nuno?
No, I think I expect them to just go all out because they have nothing to lose, especially at the front, I'd say. And yeah, even LSA for the constructors, they are in a very, very comfortable position. I think they would need we have such a big disaster. So yeah, they do look great to take the title. And yeah, it should be an interesting race. I don't know exactly much about the strategy and all of that, but yeah, there's quite a few airports and stuff, so maybe we might see the mediums again being the best tires we have seen during this whole season. And yeah, that's what I can say.
Well, I think it can be a really crashy race, especially in the middle grid. Because as you said, many hairpins on many tight corners, and the wall is so close. We've seen, but in the 3 previous leagues, many contacts. But let's see what these UL drivers can prepare us. But what it makes the championship, ChatGT already won it. Thanks to that point of qualifying. So congratulations to him. First championship. We will talk with him after the race. And let's say now he's leading with 382 points. Respect to the Parcaros, who's with 346. Then we have RMC, Flow Force, the Neon Sunset, the Mayhems, the Nordic Thunder, the Fox and Goose, and the Lynx Racing. So the Lynx race, for example, we're gonna have some changes between the top 4, top 5, between the Flow Force and the NSR. Then between the Fox and Goose and the Lynx Racing. And especially a lot of movement we can have on the middle grid. But let's see what this Qatar track can compare to us. ChatGPT defensive pole. Here comes the final line, and we are out for the final time on season 16. ChatGPT defensive pole makes a good inside defending while Hernandez tries to overtake on the first corner. Now, big mistake. Puka now going for eating now the grass side by side. Hernandez now leads in that corner, and he makes it through, but ChatGPT is quite close. Everything we saw, some mediums we were seeing. So Hernandez, ChatGPT, Figo, Flick, Scuba, and Jeruni and Phantomy also, they were side by side, and Phantomy trying to overtake on the final hairpin. And let's see now the first corner, and ChatGPT and goes through, but Kennedy makes a really good defending movement with that switchback and keeps that lead, while ChatGPT keeps pushing forward to take that lead. While then we have Figo, Flick, Scubo, Jeruni, Phantomy, Blank, Corbett and Madima fighting side by side. Pemu, Drozdov, Golomi and Doggamer. Doggamer makes a move and always smashed into the wall due to a lag. In Urisan up Hugo as we enter now lap 3. Hernandez keeps that lead, followed closely by GT. Maybe he will have a shot. Maybe we'll try something or wait for the pit stop. And Corbett and Black fighting there for that P8. Seems now to go, and we see now the big 3 packs indeed. That top 4 pack, ChatGPT, Hernandez, Figo and Flicks. Then we have a big pack led by Kubo and closed by Golomi, that top 10 pack. Then we have a smaller pack of Golomi, Doggamer, Uris and Drozdov, and finally up Hugo at the back. There was a clean start compared to the other races. And Phantomino seemed in some trouble, finding there with his teammate Corbett, and Madima just going from the runway and fighting with Corbett. Corbett then makes it through. Phantomy keeps insisting, and now Madima also a person. What? Phantomy just DNF'd live. I had him on screen and just disappeared. So that's the first DNF of the race of Phantomy. Interesting. No, what do we expect about these strategies? We see a clear dominance of softs and 4 medium runners. Soon we will see the first pit stop. What do you think will be the strategy? 3, 4 stops? Maybe 4 stops. Nuno? I think Nuno's gone. I don't know. But anyways, let's keep moving forward. We see ChatGPT and Nanny, they're fighting side by side on that hairpin part of the track. And he keeps defending it quite good as he took the lead, and both three, ChatGPT and Nanny and Figo, going to the pits for a medium hard and 2 hards. And Kobe now takes a provisional lead with those softs, and maybe Pam and Modima. No, they don't. And then he now retakes a lead with those medium tires. I expect to see them pitting in around 8 laps for this new medium tire, and the hards in around 11 or 12 laps. But in the meantime, Fleets with 33.15 has the provisional fastest lap set with those soft tires. Now fighting, trying to catch that group with these brand new hards. No, they are new. Sorry, they are new. So let's make a grid review. Hernandi, Charge GT, Figo is the top 3. Then followed by Flix, Geroni, Kobe, Blank, Kubo, Pemu, Opuko, Marima, Do Gamer, Golomi, Urist, Drozdov, and the DNF of Phantomim. Now we see the clear packs. We see the battle of the top 3 and Flix trying to catch them. We'll pay a lot of attention here. They have Geroni trying to get away from COVID and maybe seeking for that top 5, top 4 if Flix makes a big mistake. Then Corbett, Blanc, Kubo, Pemu, Marima now just asking Do Gamer if he can just take that slipstream. Do Gamer, who, by the way, took the AL Season 6 title, and he's racing now on the Ultimate League. Then Mambergold won the GL Season 14B title. He's not racing today with us. And Phantomy, who DNF, won the previous round, the CL Season 14 title. And in the qualifying, Charge GT won the Ultimate League Season 16 title. But let's pretend that it didn't happen. So let's have a lot more fun with these top 3 battle, and they keep insisting with it. Hernandi defending quite good with those mediums, but they will start to die. They will start to die a bit soon. And maybe GT and Figo can have a big shot. Oh, and GT now trying to do it, and he does it, and now takes the lead. Figo also trying to overtake the hairpin, but Hernandi keeps insisting. And without the outside of turn 1, turn 2, side by side on the first hairpin, and overtakes, and Figo also overtakes Charge GT. And maybe Hernandi side by side on the second sector, but Hernandi now keeps it. And now only GT lost 1 place, and he's P3, but there's a long way to go. Lap 12 out of 45, and we are about to enter lap 13. Figo now overtaking Hernandi on the last sector. As he now keeps the lead, but Hernandi will try something or just now have the slipstream. Now it seems he just wants the slipstream off Figo because his tires are starting to die. And now Chajiti is trying not to lose a lot of time respect to the Hungarian driver, because he has better but not that much tires. But Hernandi is also trying on Figo now. I think that he let them go. He didn't want trouble, but because he left all the inside line. And so Hernandi now keeps the lead, and Charge T. That was a good move. No. He keeps insisting and now takes the lead. Hernandi now Figo. That's a pretty intense battle between the top 3. We haven't seen this since a long way ago. This top 3 battle for the lead. Anything can happen. Maybe Flix can catch a podium. Maybe he can. Maybe. And Hernandi now to the pits. Let's see what tires does he put. He's going for the hot tires, trying to undercut Chajiti and Figo. If hot tires last around 10, 11 laps, he will go for at least 2 more stops in case he pits for hard tires both times. So let's wait for everyone to pit for his second stop. I'll make a review of the grid. You is now pitting. Let's see what else do we have. We have this battle that keeps going between Figo and GT. Nuno left the game. Yeah, Nuno was alongside me, but he had some connection issues, so I guess I'll do it on my own. But anyways, GT now keeps leading, followed by Figo. Again, keeps insisting, and they will pit soon. Not soon, they will pit now. Let's see which choice does they put. Both of them put hearts, and Hernandi appears with those all hearts and creates 1 second and 44 tenths of difference of gap difference. Sorry. So that lets him with 2 older hard tires. So that difference isn't that big. And lets ChatGPT and Figo with less options of winning. But Anandi needs to keep a solid time, a solid pace, 33.28. That's a quite fast lap. That's the, let me check, where he's the 6th fastest time. But he's set with hard tires. So that's pretty interesting. It seems like that Hanandi is being catched by ChatGPT and Figo. This seems a bit faster now. That gap is almost. No, it's now a second of difference, less than a second, 8 tenths, and they keep approaching Hanandi. These we will pay a lot of attention here. But Jaruni and Kuba now fighting for that P5. Pretty much the same tie. This is crucial for Jaruni's Drivers' Championship, I think. It is because now Phantom left the race and he's aiming for a top 5. He gives a lot of points. I don't know how much, but it gives quite a bunch of them. And he will overtake Phantom probably, and going for that top 9, for that P9 of the Drivers' Championship. But then Corvid as well is on P8, just 1 point ahead of Phantom with 94. Maybe can even scratch top 7. Wow, because Softball isn't racing today. It's on 90 with 95 points on P7 on the championship. But back at the front, things keeps up the same, but the gap is even closer. 6 tenths, now less than 6 tenths, between Anandi and ChatGPT. And this 3-way battle for the lead keeps its course. While entering now the final corner, Anandi makes a big mistake. ChatGPT will try to keep that lead, and he actually does. 2 cars side by side, and Figo sees that gap and puts the car and climbs up to P2. That was an amazing move from him. Wow, that was a really good move, I gotta say. Oh, we have now the first lapped cars. It's been a Puke lap. Puke is seeing now the first blue flags. Fighting alongside Yuri side by side on the final sector with the Mayam and the Lynx racing up. Puke tries to send it Ocean because he's a high pinger. Now side by side in the first corner, Yuri is now letting him through, maybe trying to catch. He's been trying to dive from on the first corner. He backs up. Yuri's with those heavy worn mediums, trying to do anything as possible. So that's the battle for the, let's say, final position. But back at the front, Hernandi now just dropped off almost a second between Figo and ChatGPT. That definitely does not benefit him. Definitely not. Flix keeps 4 seconds behind them. Maybe he can seek for something good. I'm not sure. But now let's make a review of the grid so far. So ChatGPT is leading, followed closely by Figo, and Hernandi is third, 1 second behind, going for his third pit stop. Then we have Flix, Corbett, Kubo, Blank, Jaruni, Marima, Pemu, Dogamer, Golomi, Drostov, Opuko, and Urist, and the DNF of Phantomy in the early laps. As Hernandi pitted for that hard tire, I reckon he will make one more pit stop for another hard compound, unless he wants to be creative and wants to go for maybe two soft ties, or maybe one of them with a medium compound. I'm not sure about it. But hopefully for the drivers, it's a 0% rain chance. So they are having just, let's say, computer strategies. They have everything planned, nothing in last minute. Let's see, ChatGPT and Figo, yes, they are pinning. I would say they are going for hearts, just as Anandi did, and that's it. ChatGPT now leads provisionally to Figo, but Hanadi obviously appears. Makes a small mistake on that exit of the hairpin, and now the gap is minimum. Again, fighting the top 3, fighting for that win. Hanadi, who's seeking the 3rd win of the season. ChatGPT, the 5th one, and Figo, I think the 1st one. It is the 1st one. 3 side by side in the first corner. No, please don't. And ChatGPT now drops off up to P3. Figo climbs up one more place. Hanani keeps that lead after that amazing battle on the first corner. That obviously all of them backed up except Hanani, because he was the car ahead. Figo now sending into that square corner. Maybe ChatGPT appears and goes through and appears and overtake these two guys while they were fighting and losing time. And ChatGPT now keeps the lead on lap 29 out of 45. This is coming to now 2, and then wow. ChatGPT now already has the championship, but he wants the win. He wants more points. This has been amazing. Amazing season for him. While Flicks again now 6 seconds, almost 7 seconds of difference. I think he's just aiming for that P4, which is pretty solid, gotta say. But these three, and Hernandi on the inside squeeze GT, and GT gets again squished by Figo, and now Figo seems to back up. No, he doesn't. 3-way battle on that exit corner. ChatGPT now keeps the lead. They are such respectful driver. All of them, 3 of them, very experienced driver. Really experienced driver. So nothing else that we can expect from them. Figo trying to overtake on the final heavy from the inside. Hernandi defense quite good. Squeezing Figo. Figo maybe backs up. No, he doesn't. And he overtakes Nadi on the first corner. And ChatGPT now keeps that lead, trying to go away while these two guys are fighting, but it's not that easy if you have the slipstream. And Hanandi now just lost the slipstream of Figo. Let's see if he takes it back after this final sector, because it's crucial, especially for the main straight. He makes a small mistake and now he's out of it. 1 second and 5/10 behind them. This is really bad news for the LSA driver. What a shame for him. And now ChatGPT, it's all about ChatGPT and Figo era. But there's, well, it's the final part of the race, but there's laps to go, and Hanadi has that chance. Maybe maybe not. He has to make the big shot on the pit stop, probably pitting on the next 2 laps as maximum, I would say. But ChatGPT now, for the moment, keeps fighting closely with Figo. This is the most important battle we are having so far, the track, which is quite rare, because we've seen always that the top 1 battle is maybe between 2 drivers, and it's a few laps because of the pit stops. But now it seems to be all the race, and this is quite interesting. ChatGPT sending on the first corner. Figo now just took it easy. I think he actually braked earlier to let him through. Maybe he just wants the slipstream. I'm not sure. Let's see what his intentions are. But Hernandi, even though 2 seconds and 30 tenths. Whoo, this is not good for him. This is definitely not good. Hernandi will pit, I think now, on lap 34. Yes, he is pitting. So that will be hard tires. Exactly, hard tires for him. So GT and Figo, I reckon they will go as well for that 4-stop strategy with a hard compound. Or maybe not. Maybe they will, if they can extend this hard compound to, I would say, 2 or 3 laps, which is not that much. Maybe they can go for big lag from Kubo. Hearts and hearts, yeah. Figo's copying Char GT, like literally copying. Figo wanted to stay out, but Char GT made a final time movement, final minute movement, and went into the pits. And the strategy of Hernandi failed after this last time movement from Char GT and copied by Figueroa. So that was a really good strategy, really good move from Char GT, and really good decision from Figo. Now and Char GT makes a mistake, and Figo goes through and takes the provisional lead on lap 37 out of 45. It's quite interesting to see this battle. Maybe Hernandi. Hernandi's catching Figo now, being overtaken by Char GT, who led the inside line. I don't really know why. But let's make a review and let these two guys keep fighting. So Char GT and Figo and Hernandi are the top 3 podium seeders. And outside the podium, we have Flix, Geroni, Corbett, Kubo, Blanc, Marima, and Pemu. And outside the top 10, we have Dogamer, Golomi, Drostov, who's pitting now, Opuko, and Urist. Interesting race, nothing especially shocking, I would say. It's by general, it's quite a normal race. But Figo now he has the fastest lap. He's stole from Flix 32.12. Probably with this big slipstream of Char GT. So it's Figo, Hernandi, Flix, Char GT, and Covid has the same fastest lap, 33.17. Pemu, Geroni, Covid. Yeah, nothing's. And well, the Jurist, quite far away of that fastest lap, more than a second. Show name side note. So both. There you go. While with 6 laps remaining, Char GT and Figo keeps fighting. I think that Hernandi haven't surrendered at all. He's 1 second and 9 tenths behind these two guys, and he will probably fight until the end, I would say. Maybe we will try to catch this slipstream in a final moment. He's getting closer. He maybe has a shot. Maybe. We will see it. Let's see. As well, Dogamer and Golomi can fight for these final 6 laps. And I think that's actually... that was a big mistake for Hernandi. And just with 5 laps remaining, 4 laps now. 4 laps remaining are in good news. So I think that Hernandi just is going just for that P3, which is pretty solid to him. We secure a top 2 podium championship finish. Nothing else to improve. But Kubo, who was fighting with? Kubo was fighting with Gamer15, who's not here. So he also secures that top 3 finish. Flix won improve any single position. Top 5. Or maybe even no, he won't improve. He will decrease 1 place because Figueroa, who's currently with Girouni. Oh my days, Girouni. He just DNF'd. Figueroa has 106 points and Flicks 109, and I think the difference that Figure now goes through and takes the lead. Tragedy makes a good switch back and now keeps the lead, but Figure now is fighting for that win and fighting for that podium. Thing that Flicks is not doing, and that point difference is enough to overtake him. Yeah, let's make numbers later. Anyways, this is coming to an end. Now, all the things that drivers were hiding, it's time to show. Charlie T makes a big mistake on the final corner and Figo goes through. Hopefully for him it's the final lap, but it started now. Not a single mistake can be committed here now. Figo keeps leading, and then now the first sector, Charlie T hitting quite easy. He knows this track is not easy to overtake. Figo knows it as well. And he will defend bad. Maybe now takes the lead. But Tragedy, after 4 seasons, 7 Ultimate League wins, 6 pole positions, is the Season 16 Ultimate League champion. Congratulations to him. And Figo won it, so that's the first win for the season to him after a long time. Then was Tragedy, Hananti, Fleeks, Corbin and Kubo fighting. No, he will be called on to P5. Kubo will be 6th. Why is Fleeks on P6? Anyways, Marima and Pemu. And Fleeks keeps dropping places. What? Fleeks just dropping places. But Dogamer and Golomia fighting there for that fight for the top 10 finish. But it seems that we be the AL Season 6 champion with the top 10. Golomi. Fleeks keeps dropping places. I don't know why. Then 12 will be Drozdov. Hugo will be 13th. Jurist 14th. Jurist needs another lap. Damn. Sorry. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Ultimate League Season 16. Because he's driving backwards, that's why. It was the Ultimate League Season 16 Championship. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll now make the interviews. But this was the race. Figueroa winning it after a long time without a win. And as well with the fastest lap 33.12. Chargy is 2nd, and Nanti is 3rd. And outside the podium we have Corbett, Kubo, Blank, Marima, Pemu, Doge, Marango, Lomi, the top 10. And out of it we have Fleeks, Drozdov, Opuko, Jurist, and 2 DNFs of Girouni and Fantomy. I don't really know why. Girouni, I think it was a lag incident, but Fantomy, I'm not sure what happened there. Anyways, ChatGT's not here. Indeed, no, any one of the podium seaters is here. So I think we'll just let it be. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this was the Ultimate League Season 16. See you all in a few weeks for a brand new season, brand new teams, brand new champion, brand new grid. Until next time. We are recording. So, where's Figo, the winner of this finale? There was a long time since Figo, are you with me or?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's a long time since your final win. I don't remember when it was. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. Honestly, it feels like I think that's one of the most fun performances I've had ever. Yeah, I think it was fantastic. Yeah.
You definitely did. That three-way battle for that win. Finally, was you the winner? But do you had it easy? ChatGPT put it easy to you? Hananti put it easy to you?
Yeah, I mean, I did not expect this at all
Yeah.
because I was ill for the last 4 days. I drove this like 30 laps in time trial. So I slipped JT the whole way. I think I showed some great composure just to hold it together and make no mistakes or minimizing the mistakes. And yeah, I took it at the end, and yeah, I think that was just fantastic. It's not at all what I was expecting, but yeah, it's great. Yeah.
But were you copying GT strategy? Because at the final pit stop, I saw that GT made a last minute move, and you decided to go in with him. What did take you to decide to make that final?
Yeah, I mean, my strategy was literally just to hold on to the slip. I didn't have the pace on my own at all. I think I showed that whenever I was leading the race. It's just I was quite slow, and I had a feeling maybe Joe will try and undercut me, so I just stuck behind him, and I was going to react to his pit stop if it happened. Yeah, that was the mindset I had there.
Well, congratulations for that win, and hopefully see you next season.
All right, thank you.
And now, moving up to the second qualified, but the Ultimate League Season 16 champion, Cha GT. How does it feel? UL champion.
I'm over the moon. It's been a long time coming. I thought I had it last season, but just got clinched from me, so I'm absolutely enjoying this one today. And I mean, what a way to finish it off as well. That fight that went on basically the whole race until Nandy fell back at the end. But what a way to finish it off. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was a really, really intense battle. How did you manage to go through that battle during the whole race?
Well, I was just, reacting to whatever happened. As we were all fighting for position. Nancy had one lap worse tyres for most of it, so I imagine he was trying to just defend as hard as possible. But yeah, I did some fighting, got ahead in, almost could have taken the win. I made sure to stay behind onto the last turn, but I hit the grass on the exit sadly, which made it so I couldn't slipstream to the line. So yeah, I'm happy with second anyway, as long as I got the championship.
And what makes about the season 17? Do you see yourself driving for a championship title next season?
Season 18,
17.
you mean?
18. Yeah. It was 18, isn't it?
Yes, 18.
Oh, sorry,
season.
I was saying all wrong time. Yeah. So, do you see yourself as a championship contender next season?
Yes, I do. I want to keep this going as long as possible. Keep the championship streak up, the podium streak as well. I want to keep up. I've got a lot to keep on going for. I want to get maybe 3 championships, then I'll be happy.
Well, hope that thing happens.
Thanks.
Good luck this season.
Thanks.
And finally, our third qualified was Hanandi. That was a really, really intense battle. But you finally dropped with that hard tires. How did it feel?
I mean, it was what you said. I made a mistake and then made even more. Nothing more I can say about that. My undercut was shut off by Joe and Figo pitting 10 laps to go. I thought they would pit 9 laps to go to mediums. Maybe then I could have still slipped them, but they did the smart move of just pitting early. I was a second behind when they came out. I tried to drive as fast as possible. That just made me do even more mistakes. So that's it. P3 on my 100th race. Definitely not the best, but could have been way worse.
Well, 100 races and another championship for LSA. That is 7, I think. How did that work with Kubo? Went.
It's certainly amazing to get the title twice with Kubo. The teamwork was amazing both seasons, and even the 2 seasons before that with Nuno is just an amazing streak we have going, and I hope we can keep it going. Just like Joe wants to keep his drivers' championships going, we want to keep our constructors' championships going.
So those are your plans as a team for next season. And personally, you think you can go for another title for the second one next season?
Well, I think this season I was majorly hindered by my attendance. I mean, if I attend all 10 races, it's believable that I could have won. But even the season before, I had the FPS issues and all, though I don't think I could have won even without them. But next season, I plan on attending all races, which is something I've not done in a while. And we'll see where that lands me. I think that Joe and Figo are just generally faster, but I will try to be near them. I will try to annoy them as much as possible and maybe fight for a title.
Well, I wish you the best for next season.
Thanks.
So these was all the interviews, and now see you next season.